Hungary is a country of 10 million inhabitants in Central Europe. Its capital is Budapest, with 2 million inhabitants. Industry plays a dominant role in the country's economic performance. In the past years, Hungary has been fully integrated in the economic environment of the European Union. The production of the majority of the companies operating in the country is geared to exports. Main destinations are the EU and other significant states of the world market, such as the United States or Japan. Production for export makes up a significant percentage of the country's GDP. Recently, factories have been built in Hungary by Audi and Mercedes, but we can mention examples closer to home, too. Factories have been set up in Tatabánya Industrial Park by Bridgestone, Grundfos, Asahi Glass, Henkel, Samsung, and Coloplast. And Tatabánya is the seat of Komárom-Esztergom County. It was at the end of the last century that mining, with more than 100 years of history and tradition, was closed down. When the industrial park was being established in the mid-1990s, the management of the city had to set up companies with traditions in heavy industry and machine industry. After the political changes in 1989 through 1990, Hungary was able to quickly adopt the ways of meeting the requirements of a market economy. Tatabánya was one of the first settlements in the country, where, albeit with difficulties, a diversified industrial base could be built up on heavy industry, which previously dominated in the city. The majority of the 70,000 people who were living here were in danger of losing their livelihood, yet the realization of an initiative, which today we call the Tatabánya Industrial Park, was made possible through a comprehensive eco-political endeavor. Today, about 6,000 workers are employed by 30 companies. The Tatabánya Industrial Park owes its prosperity to people's hard work as well as to the environmental conditions. Of Industrial Projects Hungary Limited, the association responsible for developing the industrial park, had done their best to create optimal conditions for those market leader companies, which have settled here in the last 15 years. Beyond the work of the local economy experts, which was also imperative, was the recognition on the part of the potential investors that the area is within an easy reach of both Budapest and Vienna, the capital of our western neighbor. The infrastructure of Tatabánya is excellent due to the industrialization of earlier years as well as the location of the city. The M1 motorway runs by the city, and the railway lines leading from Budapest to Vienna and beyond also cut across the city. The management of Industrial Projects Hungary Limited, established in 1997, realized how important it was for the 450-hectare industrial park to be equipped with a complete infrastructure. Through the installation of water, gas, and electricity supplies, the Tatabánya Industrial Park has become one of the most significant industrial areas of the country. At the moment, there are over 270 industrial parks in operation in Hungary. Among these, the one in Tatabánya is rated one of the best based on its turnover and the fact that many of the companies which have settled here are market leaders in their own fields of expertise. The fact that even the international financial crisis, which started in 2008, has not caused a serious breakdown can be owed to this. The majority of the world-leading companies, which have been settled down in the park since 1995, are still running. What is more, the picture since the summer of 2010 has clearly shown that these companies will soon reach the pre-crisis numbers as regards their employees, and that they are even hiring further employees. The companies which work here are stable firms with a steady market, and there are even those, like Coloplast, which have not been affected by the crisis. It may be noted with special emphasis that it was exactly during the crisis that Becton and Dickinson, a medical manufacturing company, built their factory, and in 2010 construction work was started by Henkel and Samsung as well. Here, in the Tatabánya Industrial Park, we have created a welcoming environment which does its utmost for the investor and does it in a proactive way. The Hungarian government also acknowledges the activities of the Tatabánya Industrial Park. The roundabout junction and the renewal of the main road, which provides a connection between the park and the M1 motorway, has been completed recently with their support. The leading companies of the world believe that Tatabánya Industrial Park provides fully adequate conditions for their outstanding economic development. Trust them. Come and see the park, an ideal environment for laying down the foundations of your company's future.